One question is overwhelming the chat, Andrew, and I think you need to come back to where we were 30 minutes ago in this podcast. I said I would never give up on the people. I said I would never give up on our fans. I said I will not just take my hundreds of millions of dollars and run to the hills. I said I would never quit. But you never actually answered the question. You're rich, you're strong, you've got a family, you've got me. You could disappear from this. We could delete all of our internet profiles tomorrow. We could vanish from the internet and we would live amazing lives, incomparable to most lives many men would ever live. So I guess the question that everyone's looking for an answer to is, what are you going to do? I know the answer, but why don't you tell them?
You know what makes me sad? If I thought crying was constructive, I would cry, but it's not who I am. I don't think it's constructive. I don't think it's the correct thing to do, but I'm not sad for myself. I'm prepared to suffer. I've built a life in which I must suffer, but I am sad for the people around me. And I'm sad because I know this Matrix attack has just begun. And I'm sad because I know they're going to try and push this to the end, and they're going to genuinely try and put us in jail for no reason. I'm sad that other countries out there, which I love, which I grew up in, which I'm patriotic to, which I have the passport to, are out to get me and hurt me for no reason other than the fact I'm trying to do good. I'm sad for the people around me who I love, who rely on me, not just on me for money, but also for my presence as a whole. I'm sad they want to take me away from my children. I'm sad they want to leave me to rot in a hole. For what? What for? And I'm sad that they want to turn me into a coward. And I either have to go and live and sit in my room with all my money and try and distract myself with hedonism and a bunch of women, or go on a boat and delete my Twitter account and just shut up and be a happy coward, or I have to sit and be a sad hero. And there's no in between. That's what I'm sad about. That's what really upsets me, that I'm left with those two choices. I'm either a hero who must suffer endlessly. This is just the beginning. None of this is going away. You think this is going away? This is just the beginning of all of it. It's never going to fucking end. They're going to continue to attack me for the end of time, no matter what. They're going to keep doing it to me. And I'm sad that my children are going to wake up every day wondering if dad's in jail for no reason, or if dad's been assassinated yet. You think they're going to allow me to continue to spread good when they're truly evil in their hearts? I'll put a bullet in my head. I'm sad knowing that I could have the best life on earth, and the only thing I have to do is be a coward to live it. But I don't want to fucking wake up every day looking over my shoulder worried about being killed. And the alternative to it is to wake up every day and feel like a fucking pussy because I don't tell the truth. I'm left with two choices. Why? For following God? For telling people to be a good person? It's disgusting what's happening to me. I'm sad not for me. I'm sad for everybody around me. It's disgusting. I don't know.
They'll have to kill me first.
If there was a choice, there's not even a choice in my mind. I can't live as a coward. I can't live as a person. I can't sell my sanity. I can't throw my brain away and sit out here and just fucking lie to everybody and tell them to be slaves like everybody else can. I can't put on a Pokemon costume and be a fucking clown. I can't be that person. I have to be the person who tells the truth and tries to improve the world. I've always done my best to help people. We donate so much money to charity. Name another person. Name one detractor or one person who hates us who's donating a penny to anybody, who's feeding anybody. None of them are. Nobody cares. It's just you and me. We're the only people out here doing it. All the people who are after us now for money and these fake charges and this fake garbage, everyone's trying to steal all our wealth. What will they do with it? Will they donate it to charity? Will they help anybody? Of course not. They have no interest in helping anybody. We're the only ones out here genuinely trying to help people, and I'm sad that that affects the people I love most. That's what makes me sad.
Well, I'm by your side. It won't negatively affect me. If I have to sit in jail, I'll sit in jail. They're going to shoot you. I'll stand in the way. We'll go down together.
It's always been that way for you and me, my friend. And that's what they're most jealous of. It's the fact that you and I have something that most people don't have, which is genuine brotherhood. And that's what they fear most, when you have men who have aligned principles, who respect those principles more than life itself. That's what they're afraid of.
Shout out to my friends as well.
Absolutely. And that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid that we can't be bought. They have tried to buy us and we won't sell. That's what they're afraid of. That's what they're most afraid of, and they'll continue to be most afraid of.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Benny. Guess who's back? Back again. Andrew Tate's back. Tell a friend. Andrew Tate is back with one of the largest live streaming viewed audiences in history. Check this out, baby. Emergency meeting. Join now, Andrew Tate, on rumble.com. He tweeted this image last night. Him and his brother, Tristan, wearing very different uniforms. Very different outfits, but nonetheless. Ladies and gentlemen, this stream has now been seen by 4.32 million people and was watched concurrently by one of the largest audiences I've ever seen in my life, 430,000 concurrent viewers, which is wild, man, which is bananas. Bananas. This is to put this in the context, like basic cable, like when you have like basic Fox News or like CNN, like what you're getting during those ratings are the number of people who watched for the hour. Okay, so you're like, so effectively, Andrew Tate is bigger than CNN. CNN can't break this number, right? A lot of CNN shows are muddling around the 500,000, and that's giving the, you have to understand how Nielsen ratings works. That's like the median, that's the mean. And so Andrew Tate is breaking CNN. Andrew Tate on his stream last night, to put it in context, he was bigger than cable news. His show last night, with what, 50 years of investing in audiences and technology, Andrew Tate goes live under house arrest still, and has these kind of numbers, ladies and gentlemen. Keemstar says Andrew Tate's return peaked at 432,000 concurrent live viewers on Rumble. This is the top 5 biggest streams ever on the internet, says Keemstar, who is an expert at these things. Remember when 500,000 live viewers was the groundbreaking platform capacity for Rumble? Andrew Tate's first emergency meeting did it alone by themselves. Rumble breaks his live streaming record with 500,000 concurrent live viewers. So 500,000, 450,000, either way, this is one of the biggest live streams in recorded history. Keemstar saying it's one of the 5th biggest, largest streams in history. Andrew Tate saying that the power was cut to his house. Power in my house went out. Now, we reviewed the live, and we couldn't find the exact moment that it went out. We think we did, but thankfully it wasn't during the actual program, right? It wasn't like they reached peak viewership and then they killed it, because that really, like, that destroys a live stream. As somebody who streams every single day, that destroys a live stream, right? When you have a glitch in the matrix, the internet service. There's a lot of lightning storms in my city. I live in South Florida. Tons of lightning storms roll through here, and sometimes the power goes out and the internet goes out. And then if you're in the middle of a stream, boom, see ya. This is what we could find. This is what we could find showing power going out. Watch this. Something went wrong. We'll be right back. There's an automated message, perhaps inside of a like a breaker system that they're using in their streaming software. That's just sort of like a template. We're no longer getting a signal. So I believe that's the moment that the power went out at Andrew Tate's house. Tristan Tate has also retweeted this, that it's a Matrix attack. A lot of people saying that. Matrix attack, right? Here's Keanu Reeves, and here's Andrew Tate. And see the similarities. Andrew Tate would make a really good John Wick. But ultimately the show must go on, and the stream did go on. Andrew and Tristan Tate, the original video that we played up front in this clip, we front-loaded the viral moment of the two of them doing the Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? The Arnold Schwarzenegger clasping of the hands after Andrew Tate's rant about never selling. That's the part that went the most viral of their stream, ladies and gentlemen. The other part that we thought was particularly noteworthy was Tristan Tate talking through the charges brought against the two of them. And speaking of charges brought against them, this was tweeted right before the stream. A man, an official from some type of Romanian police force, getting them to sign a document at their door. Andrew Tate's wearing the same outfit, so I'm not quite sure what this document is. There is no explanation. There's no explanation for what this is. This is the front door of their house, and this is the police officer having them sign some type of document. And Andrew Tate tweeting, "I would never kill myself," soon thereafter. And so what is in this document? Well, Tristan Tate talks about what they're actually charged with in Romania, and then discounts those charges, right? Andrew Tate has said that they're going to have to charge him with something because the entire charade has cost the Romanian taxpayers so much money. It has made so much international news. They have to charge them with something. The entire system would collapse if they didn't charge him with something. So this has all been for nothing? It was a hoax. So they must try and trump up some charge and then eventually lose in court because they have no evidence, is what Andrew Tate says. Here's what Tristan Tate says is the actual reading of his criminal charges in Romania.
I'm going to tell you what we are accused of, and I'm allowed to talk about this because it was on my arrest documents. Here is the official story. In 2021, 2 years ago, my brother and I formed an organized criminal gang with the intent of moving women to Romania so we could steal money from their TikTok accounts to enrich ourselves. I think it's very important that I tell the world this and come across explaining what we're accused of because people are asking very normal questions, even fans of mine. Hey, Tristan, you used to run a webcam studio. I no longer run one, but yes, I used to. How is this linked into the case? That has nothing to do with the case. There is no link between what I'm currently being accused of, what I'm currently going through, and any activities I used to do with running webcam studios. Everyone who works for me has sent me letters of encouragement, emails of encouragement. I appreciate them all. I appreciate the love and support, of course. But the narrative is that I formed a criminal gang when my net worth was already over $100 million, when I was already a father to a daughter, nonetheless, when I was already a world-famous individual, when I was a retired professional sportsman, when my brother was already the retired 4-time kickboxing champion of the world, with no financial motive, we allegedly formed this gang to steal money from TikTok accounts. That is the narrative. That is what I have been arrested for. And this is the first time publicly I could finally clear that up.